Wait. Oh, okay. How do I switch this? Wait, I'm a bit rusty. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, okay. So I hope my Twitch chat is working. If my Twitch chat is working, if it isn't working, oops. Right. I hope everything is working well. Hello Yomi. Hello everyone. And phone. Right. It's been a while since I have done a stream. I think it was like a year, maybe two. But yeah, I hope all of you guys have a great day, night, or afternoon, wherever you guys are. Um, I actually had a whole script planned out for this, but now that I've started the start recording button, I don't know. um, right. So this will be all saved to YouTube. Maybe gonna make a little clip, and this is part of a project I've been doing, and it's basically with this phone. This is the hi Yomi. I hope my mic is working. Yep, everything is working. Oh wait, everything is like you know what? We ball. My mic is good. Ah, thank you. This setup, this mic setup here is thanks to the suggestion of Black, because when we initially met, um we both really like to talk about audio equipment and whatnot. And he teach me a thing or two about tech stuff, audio tech stuff. Yep. And actually, I some stuff from this setup that I'm using is previously Black stuff. Like this is from Black. Then I don't know if this one can reach. Um, but the audio interface, well, if I move this camera, it might be risky. Don't wanna accidentally dox myself. But the audio interface, the stuff where I plug in all of the audio equipment, that was from Black as well. Actually, even some of his cables I still use because the cables are really good. Dox yourself! No, I'm not gonna dox myself. Nuh-uh. I mean, I made sure that I don't dox myself because this is a matte screen protector. Oop, spoilers. But yeah, as long as my iPhone isn't shown, I don't think I'm gonna be doxxed. Hopefully not. If I do, forget about it. Give me your S20 soon. I don't know. Maybe like in Christmas or next year. Um, I mean, this is a fun project. Maybe at the end of the whole life cycle of it, it's gonna be yours. And there's one good thing that would happen if it eventually goes to you, which is what I'm gonna talk about right now. So basically, this whole project started by me wanting a good phone, but I am broke. You know, college student, have to live on basically noodles. Maybe if you're lucky, you could get something with rice. So I decided, what thing could I get for about $150, and I ended up with this. This is a Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, and it's basically like the standard S20. Well, it's not glass here; it's plastic, and it's not really the expensive kind of aluminum. But it has the same specs as the S20. Snapdragon 865, very high refresh rate screen. And honestly, this phone is so good. I stopped using my iPhone. My iPhone is currently doing backup work as the tracker. Show me the Evo and show me the DT770. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, fine, fine. Here's your kids. So here's the DT770. Hey, oh, I love these. Thank you, thank you. I need your new phone too. Hey, it's all right. Like, what phone do you have? If it's all right to say. So here's your DT770. Ignore that. It's good. No, that's that's a very good phone. Your 15 Pro Max. Actually, I that's the phone that I'm willing to snatch when one of my family members upgrade because they have the 15 Pro Max. I got the 15 Plus. Once they upgrade to like a 17 or something, I'm gonna switch to that. That's way better than all of my phones combined too. It's all right. One day, I'll have it one day. So here's your DT770. It's all right. It's a goated phone. One of the last good ones. Hey, I can move a bit. Woo! Well, the benefits of having a 3D model. I'll just see if I dox myself. Oops. Let's see if I could navigate this. There it is. There's the DT. No, not that's the Evo. It's currently working as the audio interface. Yes, this is Black's before. Got it off of him and it has been peak. It's really peak. This thing has like a lot of see that's even your cable. Honestly, I tried all of my cables and it it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good compared to yours. Now let's see if I can go navigate safely without doxing myself because I don't have any mask available. I think that was it. It's like that. Yeah. So, I love the mousepad too. Aw, thanks. This is actually like one of the oldest things still remaining for me. This is an Acco mousepad. Got it about like 2021, 2022, around that. But yeah, I've just you just need to wash it every now and then, scrub off any residue and whatnot, and everything should be fine. Um I think I can do a whole separate yapping session about my whole setup. But don't worry, we're gonna have time to talk about that because this is gonna take a while. So basically, for this phone, well, it's appropriate to your brand is black. But yeah, this is the S20 FE and it is 99% good. Well, almost there. But there is one issue with it that a lot of people consider as a deal breaker. And that thing would be it is running One UI 5, which is Android 14. I don't know if you could see that clearly. My whole camera is at 4.3. Thank you, Black, for the inspiration. This is running Android 13, and the latest update is in 2023. 2023 is basically an eternity in phone years. So we're gonna fix that. Unofficially, you can go up to One UI 8 starting like 2 days ago. 2023 was 2 years ago. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of whack to see that 2023 was 2 years ago. Like, damn. Uh, it's almost an eternity for phone years anyway. So, thanks to the people at XDA forums, if I could put one here, they have made an unofficial, well, One UI 8. Unofficial means that it's developed by the community, but all of the features of One UI 8 is right here. You have all of the editing features, all of the Android 16 goodness. This is not a skin. It's not a skin. It's actually One UI 8. So this is an early release, so I'm willing to be a alpha tester. So if anything odd happens, blame this blame this thing. Um But yeah, first of all, this will be some sort of guide. I'll see if I could like edit it into something coherent. But basically, for the disclaimer, you're on your own. If you break something, I hope not, you're on your own. But this is what I actually did to one of my previous projects as well. I installed Android 15, 14 on the Xperia that I had. Originally, that only gone to 9, but thanks to this site, XDA Developers, I managed to put it to 14. So this is the whole magic of Android here. You know, you can basically modify it, upgrade it to your heart's content. Unlike an iPhone, you cannot update past what Apple allows you to update to. So basically, there will be some bugs, but this is like a very beta version. This just released on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm also gonna do this step by step. So if I screw up, oops. And we're starting from scratch. All right. First of all, not that. Make sure that you have developer options enabled. Let's see if we have that enabled. Yep, we have that enabled. Make sure. Oh! So, what have you learned here? Do not scuff. Do not, do not scuff. Still feels like 2020. There we go. Um, let's hope my iPhone is fine. Turn that off. Wait, I scuffed it. There you go. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. So make sure OEM unlocking is enabled. You can unlock the OEM by doing volume up and down plus power button. Then it'll show the steps. Make sure you also have USB debugging. That is important. Bro, I know you IRL already chill. Everyone that's gonna watch the VOD doesn't though. But that's one thing. Oh yeah. There's that already docks my location. But that's fine. First of all, we have to install the recovery. The recovery basically is just like the BIOS of the whole thing, and the stock BIOS slash recovery of the S20 FE, the one that Samsung provides, doesn't allow you to install modified versions. So you have to get your own recovery, or yeah, download a custom one and install it to your phone. So I'm just gonna plug this into the virtual machine. Yes, this is a virtual machine. As you could see that it is Windows 98. Well, should be 98, but this is Windows 10, but it became 98. Think we could WinVer that? Yeah, that just says Windows 98. Oh, it's not that polished. You will still see it's Windows 10, just like that. But just allow that. Allow access to the phone data, whatever. And then we're gonna have it in geez. Pre-Windows XP document file explorer is like the Wild West. So you have to go to here, then we go to Odin. Oh yeah, make sure you have all of the resources here. If this will be in a video, I'll put it in the link in the description. And also get yourself the modified recovery. What is this Windows mod? This is Project Memphis, which is a Windows 98 mod. So this basically skins everything to look like Windows 98. I mean, you have the old Internet Explorer, like pre-internet. That's a cool name. Yeah, it is a very cool name. Oh, Memphis. Yeah, he struggled with that. Actually, I if this is all right to talk about, because we had this whole arc on seeing which operating systems would be the best for Black. We gone first to another version of XP. XP turned to 10. That broke after an update. Then we did Memphis. Everything was unstable. Then we got to Linux, Stallone Tray, and Black and yap about Stallone Tray for like 10 minutes. Stallone Tray was that bad. And Windows 10, stock Windows 10 only worked, or Windows 10 LTSC. But yeah, that is the funny thing. Linux made me cry genuinely. The customization of Linux is there, but not the stability. But yeah, the requirements that you need is TWRP, which is the recovery, and all of the stuff here, the ROM, the kernel, the updates, whatever, and this Android USB driver from Samsung, plus all of the ADB stuff. Just gonna link all of that in the description. First of all, let's unlock the. Let's install the. What do you call that? Let's install the recovery. All right. I'm sorry if I'm jittery here and there. I am nervous. I haven't streamed in like a year, maybe two. So it's gonna take me some time. Thank you, Yomi. Right. So first of all, we have to go. Oh yeah, also download Odin. That's required. First of all, let's go and reboot this into download mode. Yep. So we go to platform tools, open up the CMD. Oh, what is that? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna do ADB devices, check if it works. Yep, it is. Oh wait, you can't see that. You know what? Yeah, I'll just put it here. You could see ADB devices. It detects the phone. That is good. Then ADB reboot download. So download mode is essentially like the debug mode. It's like the iTunes mode for Samsung devices. This allows you to download whatever firmware you have if it's signed by Samsung. I don't know how they managed to do it for this custom recovery, but they did. So let's hope I have all of the files here, or else we might take a detour. But I think I set everything up correctly. I think we need to fill up the AP and the user data. So for the AP, look for the recovery file, which is this TWRP 3.7.1. Go to user data and have that patch over there. I think that's correct. Also, make sure to turn off auto reboot because we don't want anything sudden happening. Start. Fingers crossed it works. Hey, let's go. All right. So that should be good. And if we turn it off and then turn it on, we should be able to flash into the recovery. This is taking way longer than 7 seconds. Oh wait, I didn't press the power button. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I did. But yeah. Wow, I'm so nervous. Okay. Uh, oh wait, up. Hey, wrong button. Wait, I'm supposed to reboot into the bootloader. Don't take your hands off, Omo. Wait, chill, Omo. Chill, Omo. Yeah, you have a webcam for your first stream, bro. I mean, that just makes it more pressure because there we go. Because I might get doxxed. So here you are in the TWRP recovery. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Maybe it does. Hopefully not. So this one has all of the. How do I make this? Because I really want to. Because my goal is to make things easily teachable. So I'm gonna try and keep it open to everyone. So this one is like the BIOS setup screen, where you have all of the advanced features. So now that we're in here, we have to make sure nothing screws up. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the stuff that needs to be wiped, which is cache, key data, key refuge, I think data. Let's do cache just in case. Oh, no, no, no. Metadata, not cache. Metadata. There you go. So you have to enable you have to wipe key data, key refuge, metadata and data. Yes. Then we wipe what? Now this is unexpected. Are you gonna do your spicy noodle stream again for old time's sake? When I reach affiliate, sure. No, actually, no, no, you don't have to reach affiliate for that. Sure, sure. I th- when I get my hands on Buldak, let's do it together. Bet, bet, bet. Just tell me what kind of noodles we're talking about. Eh, well, that was unexpected. I didn't. Ah! you know, my spice tolerance is not good. Wait, let me fix this. Format data. Yes. Well, that I think that works. I hope. We're gonna wing it. Let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. Still remember when we ate at Taco Bell and you were on the floor? Yeah, yeah. I think when we met up one day, uh, we got to Taco Bell. It was Black's first time tasting Taco Bell, and we got the Crunchwrap Supreme that was spicy. He ended up putting a lot of hot sauce in his. And for me, I barely put hot sauce on mine, but I was suffering. Black spice tolerance is so good. So high. Wait, what was I doing again? Ah, yes. But where did I put that? Ah, okay, there did I put that. Right. Everything's all over the place. So, if you want, which I do recommend, also have a USB on hand that has all of the files for the ROM, the kernel, the recovery and whatnot, and an adapter. USB-C to stock USB-A, I think. So there's my USB drive with all of this stuff. Then we just have to plug this in. I just miss you doing the spicy noodles, man. Yeah, no, no problem. I'm gonna eat the spicy noodles. Heck, I might even cook right here because this is a big space. Right. So install. We're just gonna go ahead and install this. Your desk is crazy. Nah, nah. It is it. It's like 2 meters wide. 200 centimeters. I shouldn't have bought a 200 centimeter one. It's very big. I'll probably look for a 160 once all of this becomes unusable. But for now, just use what you have. And right now, this is perfectly good. It's like a workshop. I think the first thing that you have to install is where did my OneUI 8 go? Okay, there it is. So basically, we are just installing the OneUI 8 stuff. Fingers crossed it works, because if not, we have to nuke the entire phone again and do everything all over again. All right. We have to install the base package first. Swipe. Everything looks like it's working. If there's no red text, that means things are probably working. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while. So once that is patching, just gonna leave it there. Hopefully it doesn't fall. What? Ah, yes. Okay. Now, um, this is for the people at YouTube that suddenly sees this whole rebrand happening, because my previous channel was Cinti. Sintitosh. That was my previous persona, and this is actually my new one. You stream on YouTube too? Maybe. I might try. Eventually. Actually, I can multi-stream, so I can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But yippee! So for the people that are wondering who's this blue fella, I know Cinti. Why is this person named Omo here? Well, essentially they are the same. It's just that I decided to go more on a, what do you call this? More on a personal path, because Cinti was back when I enjoyed Max. I really wanted to just uh talk about anything and all Max. But as soon as you know, I reviewed more stuff, checked out more stuff, had some experience with MacBooks, basically an all Apple setup for quite a while. I realized, Apple Apple isn't that great, and I really want to review other stuff too. And also, I don't really like to be in. I essentially don't want to be like under a kayfabe or whatnot. So I just decided what's the next best thing without completely nuking everything. And I'm like, well, I'll just reveal just me. That is one part of the name, Omoime. Moy, I think that was is Moy like me or my yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Actually, its original meaning was omoy, which is omairasu, and that means persistent. Because no matter what, I'm still gonna stream and I'm still gonna make content. Might be different from the last attempt, but I will never stop because that's actually what I want to do. Yeah, kayfabe is a word in wrestling that's an onstage character that they keep in their real life. But what's the correct word for this? Like a character. A character that you only play online. Facade, yeah, facade. Kayfabe, facade, yeah, facade. So I don't really want to hide under a facade. I just really want to be me, and this is basically me. Um, the stuff that I have is probably what I would also wear in real life too, minus the RAM sticks, because I don't know how to fit that in. You are perfect. No, thank you. Normalize kayfabe as a word. Ooh, all right, all right. So I basically just want me to be me. And that is me. If I'm feeling like I want to fanboy about Macs and Apple stuff, Cinti will still exist, but it's just like if anyone has played Needy Streamer Overload or like has a, what do you call that, knows how to cosplay, you know, just think of that as a me cosplaying as an Apple fanboy. There are also plans to have an old character back for the Windows counterpart. If you know, you know. Wait, is this Canon in D by 2003 Toyota Corolla? Heck yeah, it's Canon in D by 2003 Toyota Corolla. Actually, my whole playlist is from 2003 Toyota Corolla. It's so funny. Like, we just kept on laughing because, wow, is there's someone named 2003 Toyota Corolla. Oh wait, it's still patching. Okay, we haven't. And their stuff are they weirdly fit the vibe. So yay, they will be here for a while. So yeah, that's what's happening to Cinti, and that's why the whole channel name is called Omoy May now. Ah, May. I forgot the last part. So Omoy, which is Omoirasu, that's persistent, and May was a cut word from Fume, which is anonymous. Not being that anonymous right now if I'm having the camera on, but you don't know my face. It's fine. 2002 Toyota Corolla is my favorite 2003 Toyota Corolla song. 2002 Toyota Corolla sounds scary. Wait, let me pull up 2002 Toyota Corolla here. I know I listened to 2002 Toyota Corolla. 2002 Toyota Corolla. Like, that's scary. That gives Monica vibes. Um, so yeah, now we're playing 2002 Toyota Corolla. Then I have to install. Okay, okay. Hopefully it works out. 2003 Toyota Corolla, my beloved. Wow, this is taking quite a while. Okay. But basically, my path right now, actually, it's thanks to also Black's advice to get more informative content instead of the usual. I really want to do guides on how to do stuff. Basically, informative stuff that I think is very valuable to learn, like how to unlock your phone, like unlock the bootloader, install all of this custom firmware. Because keep in mind, with Google right now, locking down a lot of stuff, with all of this trackers and whatnot, with the non-skippable ads, it is nice to get back ownership of your device. And this is what we're basically doing. Actually, this One UI 8 thing is like a cut down, no, a clean version of One UI. So there's no ads, none of this extra apps after you install. It's just One UI. Ah, yeah, it is valuable. Hey, it is really valuable. So once we're done with that, you also have to install the update file, which hopefully should be quick. So this is like quite new stuff. Eventually we'll have to switch ROMs because there's another Android mod that I am interested in, but they're currently working on it. So when that releases, maybe we can make a video. Maybe we can stream with this. Sorry, I'm so used to videos while cooking the noodles. I don't think anyone has cooked noodles, cooked food while rooting their phone. But that's a first. I don't want to do that. I don't know. My vibes are kind of chaotic. I think Black can vouch for that too. Okay. Now here's the part that I don't know if I'm doing correctly. Gonna install gonna install the image, and then we're gonna reboot to the recovery and then format the data. I haven't done that because I want to share the roller coaster ride with all of you guys. No, where do I put there? Okay, I'll flash that as recovery. Flash that. Hopefully it works. No red text, please. And all of that should be fine. Okay, so that's the complicated stuff out of the way. Most of it. So we're just gonna go back, 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 reboot, and to recovery. And if everything is working, we should see a new UI. Oh, our league streams back then are oh yeah, they were very wild. There was a point. Hey, it works. Okay. Oh, okay. So there was a point in time where me and Black used to play League and stream it. He would either be Ramos. No, I think you were mostly Ramos, yeah. And then I was new in Aram. I think it's called Aram, the classic game mode. Oh man, I feel like if I did myself, I would break my phone, lol. Eh, It's alright. It's alright. That's why I want to help everyone out because this isn't my first one. I had the Sony before that, and then I had an LG, no, another Samsung before that, which is currently broken. Then an LG, which is currently broken. Then another Samsung. Actually, I have one of the Samsungs. I have one of the Samsungs that I tried. Note 20 Ultra. This was from a dark time. If you know, you know. Uh, but I still use it because come on, it works. It has big screen. I like it. Maybe I might turn it into a webcam. But yeah. Then before that, it was an Asus Zenfone 2. That was my first phone that I did all of the modifications and stuff. That was like around 10 years ago. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. And this is basically my 10 years of experience unofficially. And I just want to show you guys the right path so you don't break your phone because I know the feeling about it and it's kind of pain. But yeah, anyways, while we're here, um, how do I? Now that's how I don't know. Ah, okay, 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 okay. So here, format data. Yes, I think that is the one that works. Everything is all good. And if we have done everything right, we should be booting into One UI 8. If I didn't, oops. But now you can see it says, the phone is unlocked, blah, blah, blah. You won't be receiving any official support. But don't worry, for the S20, there's no official support in quite a while. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to show this to Black. Wait. Let me turn off the BGM for a second. Uh, right. But yeah, there's a point that where I raged so bad I crashed out. Yeah, you crashed out quite a bit. I think that's with Warwick. Warwick, man, I hate Warwick. It freaking ruined our game. But with my runs as Caitlyn and Caitlyn, Misfortune, and Jinx, I really enjoyed Jinx the most. But yeah. Wait, I have to go here. Then I have to go to control panel. If I know how to go to control panel. Settings, yeah. Settings, control panel. No, my 2003 Toyota Corolla. Warwick crash out is so valid. Man, I wish they can nerf Warwick. Because Warwick, I hate Warwick. Oh, um, wait. Let's wait for that to boot. And while we're waiting for that to boot, oh, nope, not that. Screensaver, 3D pipes. Oh, wait, I have to. There we go. We got the pipes. We got down the street. There's a little dive with a. Uh, yeah. Hey, that's booting. We got the little dive screensaver. Hey, it works. We're gonna go with that a little bit. I just wanna appreciate the pipes. Yeah, so pipes works here. We got the pipes. We also have the maze, but the maze downscales it very, very badly. But yeah, look at that. XP has no pipes. It should have. I don't know if XP. I'll take a look at that later. I'll install a copy of Windows XP because that should have pipes. I remember in my childhood there was flag, there was pipe, but then again I had like the weird modded version. Um, but yeah, so everything here should work. As you could see, that's One UI 8. You could see by the new looking battery bar there. Oh wait, lost myself. I'm Filipino? No, I want to switch it to United States. Privacy policy. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the basic setup here. Set up manually because we don't really have anything here. Gonna set up the Wi-Fi, and then I'll update with you guys how everything turns out. Because maybe I might be dailying this One UI 8 for about a month or not. What a turnoff. I am out. What do you mean? What do you mean what you're oh god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being Filipino. Oh, pipes. Down the street. There's a little dive. Uh, oh wait, I forgot to turn back on 2003 Toyota Corolla. Have your 2003 Toyota Corolla. Yeah, there. There's your 2003. uh, right. Me knowing my favorite streamer is Filipino. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry for being Filipino. But yeah, bro, if you don't know, almost like this, bro, react to everything like a TikTok NPC. I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. Like, there's like a specific word, and when you say that specific word, I just repeat the phrase that is in that word. Like, what do you call that? There's like, no, no, no. Not do, I'm not the TikTok NPCs. But, yep, don't copy. I mean, maybe for next stream, because I don't really like the matte screen protector. I'm lurking because of work and I'm here in the walls. It's alright. No problemo. Oh, wait, Google. I'm gonna put my email here. No Doxerino. Actually, that is gonna be my business. Alright, take care, Yomi. Hope your work goes well. Alright. Password. I forgot. I hope I didn't. There we go. I agree. Okay. Once this is added, I can show all of the features. Actually, we can look at Dex. Because I don't know what Dex is like with One UI 8. So let's try that out. No, no, you don't need that. Accept. Alright. Oh yeah. Has the Gemini thingy. So it indeed has all of the latest features. The pros of this also is that you have Android 16, you have all of the full compatibility stuff, battery improvements, um just basically the whole benefits of upgrading to something newer that isn't Windows 11. Because you Windows 11. Yeah, sure, sure. I'll sign into my Samsung account. uh yep, you basically have everything. You even have some of the Knox things. Oh, yeah. Run Linux on that thing. I don't know if Samsung is really that lenient, but who knows? Maybe eventually they might run Linux on this. I think it's only the Xiaomi stuff that can run. Auto blocker, nah, I'm good. Customization, nah. Nah, I don't want any tracking. So I have dark mode and I have light mode, but yeah, so that you guys can see what's happening, I'll turn on dark mode. But yep, there you go. That is One UI 8. I can. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's my phone number. Don't. No. No touchy. My phone number. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'll just do that so that it doesn't get doxed. But yeah, that is my Samsung. Has the Snapdragon one, 4G and whatnot. And if you look at the software, it is running One UI 8. I don't know if you guys can see it there. I hope the thing focuses. But it's running One UI 8 with Android 16. So we've essentially updated this to something very recent. See, Google Play System Update July 1st, 2025. Even have Knox here. I only see two UI. Ah, you're funny. You're funny. Yeah. Wait. I want to see what Dex is like in One UI 8. So I have here a USB cable, a USB-C to DisplayPort, so that I could see how Dex is like. I'll probably all hey, you do this on me too. Haha. So that should be there. How do I turn on Dex? Wait, I have wireless Dex? Well, I don't own a Samsung monitor. Well, how do I do I don't want wireless Dex. Just just give me Dex. Just give me Dex. Guys, how do I do Dex? Dex. What's that? Okay, 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 okay. Dex. Samsung Dex. For desktop connect to okay, okay. I have to go to my display, switch to display port. I won't be able to see your guys' chats for a bit. But let's see if it works. If it doesn't, oops. Oops. That should work. Hello? Well, it seems like there's no Dex. There should be. Get maybe Dex isn't working right now. Oops. Is everything plugged in? I think everything's plugged in. Wait, no, don't wanna dox myself. I, I can't reach from the back. Damn. No Dex. I will complain to that to the people. But Dex should work. Uh-oh. I think I got the wrong Samsung. I got the wrong Samsung. Dang it. Then again, this is like an early beta device, so obviously Dex is not gonna work. Smaznog. I got a Smaznog. Maybe I'll check it tomorrow. We'll just probably add that in a different thing. Cause I have a Samsung TV back there. In the living room. No, not in the living room. In another room, and I'll just check if that works. If that thing works, yippee. If not, I will set that up as I'll put it as a comment, or if the ROM that I want actually goes back. Um, I'll probably make another thingy about this. I think I can explain it better the second time. I need like a list of sheets. I need to like I'm talking like XQC like this. Wait, I'm stuttering like crazy. I might just become the next XQC. Um, what was I saying again? Yes. Hopefully by the second time around, I can explain this better. I'm just nervous, a little bit jumpy, but we're gonna do some other stuff. I'll talk about some easier topics because um, this is still quite a big thing to talk about. We can do something easier like trying to root this device and even overclocking this to the point where it could be better than some more powerful flagship CPUs. And it can be more powerful than stuff newer than this. And I'm not talking about mid range, I'm talking about high end. I'll not do spoilers about that. But basically, you have everything. What's Viper FX? Oh, what's that? How's that? Um. Uh-oh. I'll fiddle with that later. But for now, for a first time thingy, it works. You have One UI 8. You have all of the updates of One UI 8. Some features still need to be ironed out, but that is expected for a first beta kind of thing. We can try One UI 6, the actual full release, the final patch for that. One UI 7, I don't think there's really any difference. I can't say for sure because it's been some time since I used One UI 7. I could have looked at it before. Oops. But yeah, banana. What? Okay. But you have the lock screen, camera works just fine. Well, almost just as fine. Because there's some issues that, yeah, that are present here. For example, if you take the 1X, it should be fine. But if you do the zero point 0.5, you crash. you down the street, there's a little dive. When a man hits six like flies to shit. But in pro mode, ultra wide works. So those are the things that they still need to iron down for One UI 7 and One UI 8 because the One UI 7 port is also about the same. Performance wise, it's handling it pretty good. Way better than the One UI 7. It just needs some features that will be fixed. Another issue I think is the Discord. That when I put it on speaker, it's always gonna be in the max volume. Which that could be a benefit to you, that could be not. Heaven heaven for a moment you can own a little piece of candy. I can do karaoke soon. Maybe one day. I really need a schedule of all of this because this is quite fun, no matter how scary it may be. It's also nice I can recycle that into other stuff. I can at least talk about the whole rebrand thingy. Can turn that into a clip if all of this are like W streamer. Aw, no, you're the W streamer. Yeah, you have all of the account stuff here. I don't know what other one you I ate things that I can boast about. Like, yes, that's Gemini. Like, yeah, that's Gemini. Gemini support in basically a almost turning 6-year old phone. And it's not even the flagship. For some reason, the flagship of this of the same generation as the S20 FE, because like you can see that it is very different. This is the best of the best of 2020. It's the I can't turn it around because I might be doxxed. It's very glossy. This is the Note 20 Ultra. You can see that it is the Ultra because it has the funny pen. And this one is stuck at One UI 5 for some reason. Hopefully I don't get doxxed. Okay. Meanwhile, people appreciate this phone. It's not as fast, not as stylish looking, screen is not as big, but this gets One UI 8. And with plans to go up to One UI 8.5. Will they have One UI 9, One UI 10 on it? I don't know. It all depends on the amazing developers that have worked on this thing. Because despite its flaws, it's still a big achievement that you can run an OS that is 4 5 years newer than it should be running. Well, One UI 5, yeah, 2 3 years. But still, on something that is very hard, on a brand that is very hard and notorious on not liking customization, this is a big achievement. Like all of this is ported from an S23 Plus. And that says a lot because if this one can run what the S23 Plus has, is good. Will there be 3UI? I don't know, you ask Samsung. It's kind of funny that Samsung, despite everything, has made almost everything. think about it, like the TVs Samsung makes, the phones Samsung makes, tablet Samsung makes that, laptop Samsung makes that, refrigerator Samsung makes that, home appliances Samsung makes that, even microwave Samsung makes that. Like Samsung is everywhere, man. I've yapped so much I haven't ate anything. I have like soda crackers here if ever I'm like I get hungry. Pretty opened obviously because this is notoriously hard to open. You need like two people to open that. So I just leave it slightly closed. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. I don't know how much I've been like 56 minutes. We'll just wait until it goes to 1 hour. Samsung will always cook for a specific category or catalog, then make a horrible next version. Exactly. Like I don't know what happened, but the next version after this, it wasn't good. Wasn't that good. The S21 Ultra, it sucked compared to the S20 Ultra. Then the version after that, it was slightly better, but it still sucked. It had all of the green lines. It was so hot. Even the Snapdragon versions were hot. Um, the software support was horrible there. Nobody really liked the 21, the 22. So that's why when I upgrade from this one, it will 100% be the true success for what the true successor of this one, which is the S23 Ultra. And after I get the S23 Ultra, I think I'm set. I don't really need anything more powerful. I mean, I'm happy with this. I can run all of the games that I need to, with the exception of a unk stutter moment. Hey, you're one to talk to. We're both stuttering here. And then I have coffee. Hmm. Iced. Right. Whew. But yeah, I'll set up a schedule that's gonna come around, give or take a day or two. Yeah, just to sort out which days I'm gonna be open, which days I'm not. And once everything is fine, we'll see each other again. This will not be the last time, and I'll make sure it isn't the last time. Personally happy with where I am right now. Obviously, thanks to all of you wonderful people. Especially one of the most kindest people that I've met. You know, Black, Yomi, and everyone in the server. Cause like whatever Black said, that's true. Maybe that's something. Why me? The fuck? Why you? Should be you. You know, if you weren't there, if you weren't there for me, life would have been very, very different. You know, from yeah, it would be very different. It's gonna be a wacky. It's gonna be a wacky alternate future that you're like, huh? How did we stumble into that? Hey yo, hello, it's Justin. Yay! We're just here talking. The thing is successfully upgraded. Managed to run Android 16 on a 5, 6 year old phone. Hello, hello. But yeah, everything else works. You have your gaming hub, you have the edge panels. Hey, yippee! Thank you, Yomi. I got the notif. I mean, it's nice. At least I can. I need a third phone to look at my stream. Or wait, 4x3 monitor. Yeah, I could put it here on top of my desk. No, and on top of the other monitor. I think they have stands for that. so that I can just look directly at everyone without looking down because it kind of is finicky. I can't really type that well. Maybe I'll get a standing desk. Buy a second I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke, man. Maybe in Christmas. Maybe in Christmas. I'll get myself a nice 4x3 monitor. It's either I go with the black route and get like whatever 4x3 mod. I mean, like, there's a lot of things it do be like that. I had to spend a good amount of my fortune just for a screen protector. And I do have it. We can do this next stream. Wait, where's that? There we go. Can do it next. No, this is not the thingy majiggy. It's here for the price of like $1. Heck yeah, screen protector. Gonna be applying that. Hopefully it should be good. Or maybe after all of my demonstrations and whatnot. Or I'll just be careful. I'll probably wear like the Iron Man mask. So that if ever it shows my reflection, it's just gonna be Iron Man. Who am I? I'm Iron Man. Oh, it reminds me of that meme. It reminds me of that one YouTube video. Might link it later though. But yeah, I think it was like Star Wars versus well, kinda. You're half correct. Half correct. And then if I do shorts, it will probably be this. Actually, I can edit this right now. Then rebrand. Tomorrow I make shorts using this because they're gonna be like, "Hey, this is not Cinti." Quarter correct, actually. Actually, you know, but yeah. Hey, okay, stream's going well. I'll keep you updated with this. It's getting late. It's almost, yeah, it's almost like 2:20, 2:30. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. So I'll end this right here. So thank you guys for being here in my first ever stream in how many years? Like 2 years, like since the league. Yeah, my thing, yeah, my last stream is League with Black over like a year, maybe two. Yeah. And that was something. But now I wanna keep things different, you know. Actually do something informative. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Justin. But yeah. Hey, Shwizzy. Thank you for following. Think really think all of you. All of you are like super kind. First wholesome out of my like, 4 years of like VTubing, this thing is this is a first, and it's a first in a very very good way because the the path was rough. Um and this is like this is very very nice. I think that's what I could say in words that I can describe without getting too in depth. Maybe I'll tell more of that in a future story because at this point it's just me. I don't care if I talk about my past because hey, without my past, no matter how embarrassing it is not me. Because everything that I've done in the past has gone to the moment of where I am right now. There may be some cringy moments, there may be some bad moments, but there's also good moments. So that is my TED talk for today. Hopefully I can. Past is the best teacher. Exactly, past is the best teacher for the future. So those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. Whatever, whoever said that, but that's very good advice. I'll probably keep on streaming until major life event occurs. And that major event I'll talk about next time because I don't want to drain all of my topics in this single stream. Cause hey, what are we gonna talk about next time? So next up is probably either me eating noodles or rooting and overclocking the phone to hell and back. So yeah, this is Omoy Main, also Omo, and thank you all for watching. Thank you Black, thank you Shwizzy, thank you Justin, thank you Yomi, and thank you for all of the other lurkers um for being here. You guys are super kind, and I will always remember every single one of you. Bye bye.